Okay, so we created the first design, basically doing a full box closet. And what that means, full box, is that the cabinets are 24 inches deep. So when your clothes are hanging inside, they're not sticking out past the wall. Client's inspiration was kind of mixed. Some of this is full box, some of this sticking out. So you see that the clothes are sticking out and also sticking out here. So that means open back closets. So they're not full box. This creates more room in the space, but it also has your clothes sticking out, which is also taking space. So it depends on the look, it depends on the budget and the cost. So I created one that's a full box. So you come in, basically you have about 54 inches of space, which is nice and good. Then these two are full mirrors, and inside of this is a shelf and a long hang that's going behind these cabinets, and as well a shelf and a long hang. Then we have double hang shelving with 4 drawers, double hang, and then mirror on the other side. So this is full box. Again, it is closing it in more, but your clothes are fully inside. It's more custom look with the crown molding on top. Now the second design that I'm going to create is modifying this. So just going to save a copy, and this is going to be an option version design version 2. And just going to get rid of the crown molding, and now I'm going to modify this to be 16 inches. So everything is just moving back 16 inches. 16 as well. So now the issue with this is you end up having more room in the place, but you're also having less storage in terms of like drawer space, because with the 24-inch box we can create 20-inch drawers. With the 16-inch cabinet, so this is now you see a portion, when this moved, the portion of this blind cabinet opened up, and we can see that there's a shelf and there's going to be a rod, and these basically are looking like that. So the space opens up much nicer, but again it depends of how you want it to look in overall. Now we could create this section smaller and add another section. So this would be like an 18-inch section, and then I'll line it up with this. This doesn't have to be this could be just an open cabinet. This could be an opening, and it doesn't have to be 24 inches. So let's move this to here. Let's say this would be like a 20-inch opening, and same thing here. So I'll delete this, make this 18, and just to show you the progress, so now these are reduced. The shelves I'm gonna adjust as well in this cabinet. So this would be configuration opening and then opening, and then we go to quantity. I don't need any shelves in this section as well. I don't want to have 2 shelves on top either. So like that. So that's the cabinet, 20-inch. So now you basically have the rod going all the way back, and you can put clothes all the way back. So I can actually close this and make this 38. So this is to give a full understanding of this layout, and duplicate, and then this. So now we have 2 sections that are open, and then when I move these back, this is also going to be, so you see how much space opened up versus the other design. The only thing is now the clothes are sticking into the space, which is less money in terms of the cabinetry, but it's also not as custom of a look. Sorry, this is 16, and then you have less drawer storage and less. So this is 16, so you end up with 14-inch drawers, but it does work and it gives enough place. So if the budget doesn't allow to go full custom box, then this is definitely a pretty good option. So we go into this. So now we have this sort of layout. So again, long hang. In the middle I'm going to put a full door with possibly shelving or double hang, and that's where the mirror is going to go, so the clients can put the mirror and still have a nice mirror facing when you come in. So when you try stuff on, you have the ability to do that, and the cabinet is right there. So let's make this Just going to be configuration and empty. This is just opening, and I'm going to add a bunch of shelves, and I'm going to make it 23 3/4. Move it to the middle, and now I also want to add a door. Configuration, this is going to be a tall door, so just a single door. The handle, dimensions, quantity, the handle is going to be side vertical, pole position, center, so side, center, vertical, like that. So the handle either opening to the left or to the right, and that's our second option of the closet. Again, double hang, shelving, drawers, double hang, long hang with the shelf, or two, whatever they decide, shelf and long hang, double hang, drawers with shelving, and then behind this, for now I have shelving with the mirror on the front, or whatever the client decide. If they need more double hang, this could be a long hang, a double hang, or whatever works. So these cabinets are 24, these cabinets are 16. Now again, it opens up the space. It is a more of an open space inside, and it's easier to turn around, but all the clothes are now going to be sticking out to 22 inches, so they're anyways hanging into your space. But as it's empty, it does feel much bigger and much more open. So that's how this design looks like. And now the idea is to just add crown molding and email it to the customer and let them decide whichever option they prefer, whichever option works for them, and then we can start adjusting and working with the little details. Just gonna fix something happened with the light with the crown molding. Okay, so this is just adding the elevations, and everything looks like it's lined up. Yeah, so just not adding the crown molding properly. Countertops, trims, top molding, crown molding. Let's add it to this cabinet, and there we go. So now it created nice. We're not going to do a little stab here, this is just going to be flush, but that's an idea of this version 2 design. So that's closet design 2-1. Two, and we're gonna go like that, actually from the top, -3, and also create the measurements for the clients to show them the different options. Save as image. So closet design 4, there we go. So that's a beautiful layout as well, more open, nice and clean, lots of storage, everything is accessible and easy to reach. Now we can place, modify this and place if they need the drawers closer by the door. But sometimes we also gotta think, because the door, I'm pretty sure the door opens inside, so this way we have to keep the drawers, yeah, so the door opens this way, so it's actually gonna block portion of this, so maybe even putting the drawers would be a good idea to this side. Totally depends on the client. This is a different, so easy to reach, so the door is opening and blocking part of the drawers. So another design would be to shift the drawers closer to the corner and make this double hang, and then have the drawers at the end. But this would be discussed with the customer, see what they prefer, and then we can modify this together. So that's the closet design for today. And yeah, if you're stuck with your layout, you want explanation or you need help, you know what to call. We design closets, kitchens, bathrooms, and creating layouts and functional spaces. So have an awesome evening.